So my family came over from Jamaica as part of the Windrush generation to make a better lives, not just for themselves but also to build what was considered the mother nation. The first move was made by my grandfather, followed by my grandmother, who came to set up a life here, and they were followed by their two sons, which they'd left back in Jamaica, my Uncle Donovan and Uncle Benito.
I was born in Jamaica, a place in Montego Bay. We come over here when I was 11, Benito was 10. And when I come here first, life was kind of hard at first. Dad was working. He was working very hard till morning, till late at night. Dad used to be working to look after all of us. I didn't like it. I used to cry to go back home and the racism and things like that. But we overcome that. And after a while, I got to like this country, and I said to myself, if I go back to Jamaica, probably I'll have that feeling again, and missing, and I didn't like that feeling. So I chose to stop here, and everything just move on from there, and things get better and better till children, partner, everything, you know what I mean?
To come here and not have everything that they expected, but manage to stay for so long and force their way through to have success and to have such a small island influence is incredible. Both my parents being in the uniformed services in the police definitely gave me a sort of desire to serve, but also I found that the Royal Marines might embody all the values and shared values that we were brought up to believe in.
Training was tough. Training was tough. There were 108 recruits. I was the only black officer. Some of the stuff that was said and done, the choice was, do you want to be a copper or don't you want to be a copper? And my choice was I wanted to be a copper. So I took it. And when I put the suit on, you know, I couldn't have been prouder. And that was really the first time that my dad seemed genuinely proud. When you look at the UK, it is a diverse country. No matter what anybody wants to say, it's diverse. Therefore, you've got to have a real reflection within every organisation. If, you know, we are to build relationships that work. Jordan joined, and I think of him now in his role, and some of that's following what I did with regard to the Black and Asian Police Association that I was involved in. It's something that's in this family. We all make our own choices and the like, and representing your country is a biggie.
I'm part of the Navy's Recruit and Attract Women's and Ethnic Minority Support Team. Our role is dedicated to the support of underrepresented groups through the application process and to give any support that they might not know about that's not widely publicised for anyone from underrepresented groups joining the Royal Navy or Royal Marines. The Navy is heavily underrepresented by ethnic minorities and women, and within modern society it's not so much the same. So if we can replicate that, we'll have a military for a modern world, and it's really important to give that support so people know that you can actually be yourself within the work environment, and you don't have to change everything or as much as it may seem. So the pride that comes from Jamaica is a fire that will never sort of die, and we hold that pride especially with the Windrush generation.